Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back if you're returning, thank you for being here. So today we'll have a look at what's hidden in your connection, and we'll start with some oracle messages. I have an announcement about the one question, one card. I won't be continuing that anymore just because during my break I was having a look at things like analytics and based on the analytics and also what you guys have been saying, you actually click off before the one question, one card, and I feel that the energy around that's dwindling anyway. So in the spirit of keeping things fresh and moving, I won't be doing that anymore. Maybe at some point in the future it will come up again, but for now I think it's best to leave it. So sorry to those of you who will be disappointed to hear that. Okay, we have the tortoise, which has been a theme for many weeks now, and there was a reading I did, I even want to say maybe a couple of months ago, where the tortoise came up, and I remember I was talking about the tortoise and the hare and all of that. So it's still here. It says you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. Okay. So if we're talking about your person here, it could be that they've got too much going on. They need to get grounded. They need to have a fixed, grounded plan of action here. Take this for you if it resonates. Maybe you're very busy, juggling lots of things. But we are looking at what's hidden. So even if you are very busy, I would think perhaps this is also going on for your person. We have Wolverine. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. So definitely dealing with a lot, perhaps feeling like things are going more slowly than they would like, and spirit reminding them, you've got this, keep going. You can carry everything that's being thrown at you at this time. It won't be forever. And we have Seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. Yeah, so I see, it looks like there's a bit of a journey here for your person. They feel themselves that things are going more slowly than they would like. There's a lot they're having to deal with. Perhaps they're having to show a lot of strength, and then things will quieten down and they get a time for healing and reflection. What's on the back? Chimpanzee. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. I wonder if something is shifting around with the balance or maybe imbalance your person may have had between the 3D and the 5D, or their focus on the material world, their physical world, and their inner world. And when our focus shifts in that way, sometimes things that we're seeing in our reality reflected back at us can shift around as well, and it can bring up some things that are more heavy to deal with. Some things get released and it feels great, and I just get the feeling there's a lot going on here, some sort of transition, change. Your person may be feeling quite weighed down, but not forever, definitely not forever. There will be a period for healing and reflection. And we have a seagull, so a bird, bird's eye view, being able to step back and see the bigger picture, to see why all the moving parts were happening, or coming together at the same time. So something quite big going on here for your person, but very positive ultimately. Yeah, take time to breathe out. We have your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, exactly. And I was just saying that. Okay, the answers you need are coming. So I feel it's going to be, once your person is able to take this time to breathe out, to pause, to reflect, that there's more communication here between you, or maybe communication if there's been none at all. And answers for your person, as I said, seeing why things have happened the way they have. Okay, we have leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Yeah, I mean, whatever's going on here, and we have the trumpet, which makes me think of the judgment card. It's definitely encouraging your person to level up, to align more fully with their true, authentic self. We have crystal clear intentions. Right on top of your dreams need a practical plan. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. A time of change, a time of creation, manifestation. And we have hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessing. So your person and this connection is very supported, both of them, your connection and your person. But also I feel your person's focus is being drawn more towards alignment within their inner world, yin energy, their higher self, the 5D. Setting new intentions, manifesting new things, but with that, as I said, comes the release and the change in the 3D, making room for these new things, which can be a struggle sometimes. So yeah, lots and lots of change going on here. Okay, I did just see the 10, yeah, 10 of Pentacles is here in the reverse, just confirming the message we have with the Oracle cards. Okay, we also have Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Azrael. Okay, what's hidden, please, from my viewer? What does my viewer need to know about this connection? The 10 of Wands, which makes complete sense. A burden being lifted, a burden coming to an end. 6 of Cups in reverse. For me, when this is reversed, it's saying I'm putting something in the past, and it's something that's staying in the past. It's not going to be resurrected. It's not something I'm even going to continue to think about once I've dealt with this. It's just, it belongs in the past. It belongs with the old version of me. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. I feel that your person might be a bit depleted of energy right now, but also how it might look to other people around them, like, you know, family, friends. It might look like your person's being a bit stubborn, a bit selfish even, but I think it's more self-focused than selfish. It's like they're going through a lot internally and they need all of this focus on themselves. They need all of this energy directed towards themselves. And I feel that your person is not telling other people really what's going on. They're not explaining themselves, and they don't have to explain themselves. And they understand that. So other people are maybe jumping to conclusions about them. We have, yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. They're not talking really. We have the Sun, Leo energy, but they understand the changes that are happening are ultimately for their highest good, for happiness. The Sun, to me, increasingly is feeling like a card of rebirth, right sort of in the middle of the major arcana, really more towards the end. So it's this brand new beginning, feeling reborn after however many years of being alive or having done things a certain way. It's like saying, well, I don't, you know, maybe I've been alive for many decades, but still I'm having a rebirth. I'm beginning again. We have the Chariot reversed, Cancer energy. We have the 6 of Pentacles. So something they could be leaving in the past is a feeling of confusion, of being overwhelmed, allowing their situation, you know, everything they've been juggling to overwhelm them. Also this feeling of, I'm going to be a bit of a people pleaser. I'm going to try and keep balance at all costs. Or if there are people who've had their hands out, you know, wanting things from your person, and your person saying, well, this doesn't make me happy and I feel like I can't pursue my own goals because I have these responsibilities. They're saying, well, I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah, look, the World in reverse. Wow. No wonder they're so self-focused, because this, as I said, whatever they're wrapping up and leaving the past, it's staying in the past. This is a huge rebirth. The World is the final major arcana here, before they go back around with the Fool to completely begin again, regardless of age, situation, whatever foundation they have in place. There's a whole new beginning happening. Okay. Eight of Cups, yep, Ace of Wands in reverse. So the card, we go from the Sun to the World. We're missing Judgment, and I feel that's what's going on quietly for your person, you know. And we did have that message with the Trumpet here. It's like they're being quiet, they're being reflective, they're being introspective, because they're quietly listening to the call here that comes with the Judgment card, you know, and trying to understand what they're being asked to do, what that quiet inner voice is requiring of them. So there's stillness around them, there's quietness. T.S. Eliot, what did he write? At the still point of the turning world, something like that, in, I think it's the Four Quartets. And that's what your person, that's where they are. It's like they're just at this quiet place. They've made a quiet place for themselves, and everything's happening around them, and people are saying, you know, tapping them on the shoulder, saying, where have you been? Haven't heard from you. What are you doing? Why haven't you done this? You normally do that. And it's like they're saying, shush, I'm listening to something, but it's something they're hearing within, and they know it's big. It's a big deal. Eight of Cups, they've gone off on this journey on their own. So this so far is very much what's hidden is how focused your person is on themselves, making a huge change. Let's have a look and see, how are they feeling about you at this time? What are they thinking at this time? The Moon in reverse. Yeah, see, things coming to light, and this directly links to their thoughts and feelings about you and this connection. We have Pisces energy here. We have 10 of Cups reversed. Oh, 10 of Swords reversed, 9 of Wands in reverse. So thinking over the past, missed happiness, past pain, regrets, how things have been a struggle, how maybe they don't want it to be a struggle anymore, maybe they gave up the fight too early. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Lots and lots of reflection. King of Cups, they have very deep emotions for you. If it took them a while to realize this, they definitely are realizing it now. It could be maybe they realized it, but they were scared to acknowledge it or to admit it or to share it with you because of what it might mean. Maybe they thought, you know, it would mean making these changes that are actually happening already anyway. If I'm being told that if making changes to their physical reality was something in their way as a blockage preventing them from moving things forward with you or opening up to you, it's, you know, that Judgment card. It's like the universe is saying, okay, we'll do it backwards then. You know, we'll shift things around first, so then you can see that there aren't obstacles in the way. So once things shift anyway, you'll feel more able to speak about your feelings, because you've been fearing doing that because it would initiate a change. Well, we're going to initiate this change for you anyway, because there are certain things that just need to be released from your life. So that's happening anyway. But it does directly tie in with how fearful or not they feel about embracing their feelings here. So getting much more comfortable. Yeah, 5 of Wands in reverse. You know, this is, they're saying to themselves, this is about me, this is about how I feel. There is deep love here. Queen of Wands, very, very attracted to you, seeing you as being very warm, very confident, very independent as well. Nine of Cups reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse. We have Death. Have the Emperor underneath, Aries energy there in reverse. Okay, there's so much here about things, you know, 9s, nearly completion, 10, the completion, release, thinking about missed 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, you know, that missed happiness because they didn't put themselves first, their desires first. We have the 9 of Swords reversed. Oh, I worried so much in the past. 9 of Wands in reverse. That made things very difficult, you know, alongside certain other things. And we get the 10 of Swords. Okay, I'm not going to do that anymore. We obviously have Death, Scorpio, this ending, this transformation. Okay, so I think right now, what the message here, Spirit's saying that you're needing to know about your connection in your person is that actually a lot of their focus and energy is going towards themselves, you know, but it's not in a selfish way. It's really necessary and vital for their progression here. And actually it does directly link back to your connection. And I feel that whatever has been in their way, whatever they've been fearful of, any, you know, in terms of making changes around that, the changes are happening anyway. And I do think there is a reason, a very divine reason for this, linked back to your connection, as I said, you know, so your person won't look at this and say, oh, well, that's an obstacle, because it's already been dealt with. And if they did have these fears regarding their feelings, or they tried to resist them, or they thought, well, if I allow these feelings in, I'll be plunged into the unknown, all of that's going away. Is there anything else you can tell us here? Page of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like they're picking these fears up, looking at them, turning them around, analysing them. Whereas before, if they, you know, if they started to think about perhaps saying to you, this is how I feel, it was scary, they pushed it away. They're not doing that anymore. They're analysing it from all sides and saying, okay, I could do it this way. That might be the result, or this might be the result. Maybe I could say it in this way instead, or maybe I should do it at this time. So really basically facing their fears and allowing themselves to see things from different perspectives. So maybe they sort of in the past thought about worst case scenarios, didn't take action, it kept them feeling safe. They're not doing that anymore, and they're understanding that a lot of what's going on in their head is fiction. It's assumptions or fears or worrying or saying it could go this way, it could go that way, but it doesn't mean they have to hold on to these thoughts and fears and see them as fact. So yeah, so lots of self-focus here from your person. Okay, before we go, let's see if the archangels have any messages specifically for you guys. Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Wow. So really sort of mirroring one another here. I feel that you might be like a step ahead, because for your person, this period of rest is coming. It's not quite here just yet. But essentially the message here is things are going to get a lot smoother and a lot easier for each of you separately and between you in this connection. Okay. And look, yeah, you both have birds. Wow. I mean, this is sort of like a bird that looks also a bit like a woman, but flying above, overcoming, you know, through a lot of hard work, pulling yourselves up into a better position here, whether, you know, whatever we're talking about, internally, externally, both. Okay, so I will leave this here. Thank you for watching. Take care, and hopefully see you again on Monday. Bye.